Hey, 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 what's going on out there? It's another Facebook Live episode from your Puerto Rican friend, Coach Manny. Hope you're having an amazing Friday. Trying not to get my days mixed up because it goes by so fast, I don't know how to keep up with this stuff. Yesterday, I thought it was Friday. I even posted TGI Friday. But a friend quickly reminded me, it's Thursday, so I was like, holy mackerel. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. It is the weekend's about to be here, and Monday is Christmas. Merry Christmas to you if you do celebrate. If you don't celebrate, happy holidays to you. It is still holidays. I'm Manny Rodriguez. Thank you for tuning in to another live episode. I want to share something. Yesterday, got a big basket from our racquetball team. Big old basket. It's actually over there. I'm not going to go get it. I should have probably had it right next to me so I can show you. But it was a nice basket, had some cookies in it, had a lot of cards in it, had some letters in it, had some racquetballs in it, as you can tell. It's got some racquetballs in it. And it was obviously for the tree, but I thought, why not put it all over here so that, I can get a nice picture in it and share with the team how I'm so grateful for it. But some of these letters really hit hard. And I'm sharing this in the sense that it was another reminder that what I'm doing works. What I'm doing is helping other kids, helping kids get ready for where they're going. These kids, we have some kids that have started with us since the 6th grade. So they haven't graduated. They're still on the team. The team is not very old. We started this racquetball team. This is the 6th year, actually. 6 years ago, a parent reached out to me looking for a coach for her kid and if I would be interested in starting a team with Lafayette Racquetball, Lafayette Lancers in Wildwood, Missouri. I jumped on it. New to the St. Louis area. Things weren't going the way it was originally planned, but it quickly turned positive the way I needed it to be. And I want to share how 6 years later, not a minute goes by that I don't appreciate that I took the time to do this. And as many of you know, I've been in racquetball for many years. When I started in college at the age of 19, my roommate introduced me to racquetball. Being that I'm from New York City, I played handball, I played baseball, and then I tried racquetball, and I was hooked. Like I was totally hooked. Right away. I love the speed of the game. I love the power of the game. And I was energetic. I was ready to run miles. And so the fact that I had to be fasting and in shape, I loved it. And I loved sweating because it means I'm working. So yesterday I got the basket, and don't get me wrong, every year, this is not the first time they've done this. I think a parent or a couple of the girls, our team captains, I believe they lead this charge. I believe. I could be wrong. I don't really ask a bunch of questions, but there's just always the captains that always seem to be doing some huge things for the team. Hey, June, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you taking the time. So last night, got home, opened up the basket. I was like, oh, there's so many letters. I'll read them later. And my wife just started opening it. I was like, all right. So I started reading them little by little, and I was so grateful that she took the time to just open it there because I was like, oh, there's a lot of cards. I'll just do it in the morning. And she just started opening and I started reading it. And I was just taken back. I was just taken back. Another great reminder that this is so worth it. Let me share with you some of the things that were said to me. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for everything you do. And these are different kids. They're not all one sharing all these same things, but these are different kids in their words, in their writing, sharing their heart with me. Like, holy mackerel. Being on a team has changed my life. Wow. Thank you for being a positive influence in our life. I appreciate that. I'm not an athletic person, but you make me want to succeed and to try. Like, that card really hit me hard. I have to admit it, because that's the whole goal, is to help them see the bigger picture of what they're capable of. And it doesn't matter how unathletic they are. What does matter is their desire to be successful at whatever they do and then put the work into it. There's a certain work ethic you have to put in. Just like in business, you have to put in a certain work ethic to be successful. You have to take the time to take actionable steps to move forward. I mean, I love these things. Another thing. Thank you for being a positive influence in our life. Wow. The racquetball team makes me feel I belong. I honestly don't know where I'd be without you. Like, wow. Like, seriously. I mean, I didn't know I was having this type of effect on these kids. A lot of these kids, they come in shy. I had one girl who's now a senior this year. When she first joined the team 3 years ago, she would go to the women's locker room and wait till the other girls came. That changed right away for the simple fact that that's what we focus on, bringing it out to help you become a leader in your world, to help you become a leader in your future. And let me tell you what, she has gone on to be one of our biggest leaders. And I am proud to say that because she's really stepped it up. She helps with schedules at national, at big events. She helps keep the things in order. Maybe having a lot of siblings at home has helped her learn how to deal with a lot of kids. But it's been inspiring to have these kids. Another thing, thanks for being one of the best coaches I ever had. Wow. You truly are the world's best coach. I don't do this to be completely honest with you. The reason why I took this on is because I believe we can build a national championship, a national high school championship. I do this voluntarily. Yes, I put in a lot of time, and it's not my job. I do it for the passion to be successful with these kids, to help these kids grow. And what better way to grow than to become national champions? After 5 completed years, we've had a gold national champion. We've had national champion after national champion. And a lot of them started with no experience. Most of them, probably with the exception of one national champion, most of them started with no experience. So can you imagine what it does for a child who picks up a sport and becomes a national champion? Now, though I want that for them, I want that for more. I want that for the whole team. I want us all to be part of something huge. And getting these letters and getting these cards, getting these balls for the signatures, these are true mementos. And this is another great reminder. This is worth it. This is worth it because those right there says, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to me, that tells me what I'm doing is working because this is not about me. This is, if anything, it's not about me. It's about them growing into their adulthood and focusing on becoming leaders in their adult life. Yes, my personal goal for the team is to win a national title because when we do that, it's not just me. It's all of them that are affected by this. And it's huge. Kids learn how to deal with defeat because it's not fun to lose. Even if you know you're new to this, and I see this all the time with the kids. I see this all the time. They come in, they're brand new, they want to win right away. So when they don't win, again, everyone has a learning curve, so no one comes in and starts winning everything. But everyone has a learning curve. So at the very beginning, even though they're learning, they don't take defeat well. They don't. It's a crushing blow to their ego. And that's another reason why I like this, because they learn to deal with defeat. Come on. In life, we all know there are setbacks, there are challenges. There's so much to this. But we want them to understand it doesn't matter what happens there. It doesn't matter if you are faced with a setback. It doesn't matter if you do lose. It's how you rebound from that loss. It's how you rebound from that setback. Any setback is your time for your comeback. And let me share with you, when I moved to St. Louis 6 years ago, it was not the best time in my life. I made decisions that went back to haunt me. They were poor decisions that really, it was my setback. It was my setback, and it was my turn for a comeback. Because I knew who I was. I knew what I was capable of, but I didn't give up. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. I want you to encourage, it doesn't matter what age you're at. Use these kids as a reminder. Use these kids because a lot of them. Have we had kids quit? Well, yeah. Just like in life, people quit at stuff. We've had kids that didn't go on to finish and graduate. They stayed in school. They just didn't stay with the team through graduation. That happens as well. It doesn't matter what profession, what career, things happen. And I want to encourage you to believe that it doesn't matter where you're at in life. Tomorrow is always a new day to start over. But what you have to believe is in yourself, what you're capable of achieving, what you're capable of doing in your life. Life is short. Play hard, have fun, but go out there and make a difference. If it's one thing I honestly believe is that God didn't put us on this world to sit on a couch and watch TV. I honestly believe that. We all have a purpose. We should be living a life of purpose. I'm Manny Rodriguez. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you taking the time. I appreciate you focused on this topic because it is dear to my heart, and I had to share this because when you go out there and you make a difference in other people's lives, watch how great it feels. And it drives you to want to do more. You see, here's the thing. You gotta find your passion. Once you find your passion, go all in to get a result. Find your passion, go all in to get a result, and watch how amazing you will feel. Even if you start a new business, go out there, go in it with passion. As long as you're really passionate about it, focus on getting a result right away and watch how driven you are. Or when you are helping other people, help them get a result and watch how amazing that feels. I'm Manny Rodriguez coming at you with another live episode, and I look forward to serving you again. If you have any questions, if you want to talk about how you would like to make a difference in your world and you're struggling, maybe you're struggling to find your passion. Let's talk about it. Inbox me, message me, leave a comment below. There is always something out there bigger waiting for you, but it takes you to believe that you're capable. And I can assure you, you're capable. I know this for a fact. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't be surprised if you see me on another live episode today with a buddy of mine. Little surprise. We got something big coming for early January. And we may just go live today together. So look for that one later. And glad to continue to serve. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Hey, Anthony, I'll see you shortly, buddy. Wait, did I just give that away? Talk to you later. Have a great day.